Everybody is busy at Christmas time. Mama, Papa, and the little children too. But nobody's as busy as Father Christmas. He must visit all the houses, all the homes of the little children in the whole world. And not only in the cities, also in the villages, and also in the small villages high up in the mountains. For also there the little children await his presence. Now there was very high up in the faraway mountains the tiniest little cabin where many little children waited. Poor old Father Christmas, his big sack on his back, was painfully climbing up the high rocks where the icy wind was whistling. He had already made his journey around the world, and he was very tired. And now it was growing dark, and great precipices were falling away from the edge of the road. The snow was 10 feet deep, and Father Christmas began to shiver. But suddenly, he heard a little bell behind him. Slowly pulled through the snow. "Good evening, Father Christmas," shouted the great big man. "Come into my sleigh. We can go as far as the little horse can take us." And Father Christmas climbed into the sleigh, and the little horse made good progress on the road despite the snow, until the mountain climbed straight up, and it could go no further. The great big man tied the little horse at a farmhouse, and then he put on his snowshoes and said to Father Christmas, "I've still 1 hour to travel. I haven't seen my children for 5 years because I've been away, far, very far away, looking for gold. And this evening I return home, bearing riches and presents. I'm eager, very, very eager to see them. But where are you going, Father Christmas?" "Oh, I must deliver these last presents to children who live in the cabin on the top of this mountain, but I'm afraid I won't be able to reach it." "But that's exactly my cabin that you're going to," exclaimed the great big man. "And those are my children you want to give the presents to." Now, those little children, they were patiently awaiting the arrival of Father Christmas in their little cabin on the top of the mountain. And their mama had just told them how sad Christmas is without Papa. "It has been 5 years now since he left, and each Christmas I hope that he'll return and remain with us." And the little children, they too became sad as they remembered their Papa, when suddenly there was a knock at the door, and before they could open it, a great big man came inside. He wore a long red cloak and a large red cap, and he was smiling through his long white beard as he put his large sack on the ground. "Good evening, Father Christmas!" the children cried all at the same time. "Good evening, children," said the man. "These are for you." And he gave them the big sack filled with toys. But then, at once, he pulled off his cap, his long cloak, and his white beard. And, "Papa! Papa!" cried the little children. And, "Papa!" cried Mama. "How happy I am to see you again. Father Christmas couldn't come because he didn't have snowshoes to walk over the snow. So he entrusted the delivery of your presents to me, alongside with his spare outfit, to give you this surprise. Now they all embraced each other, happy, so happy to be together again. And happily they lived together for many, many years. But never those children forgot that Christmas, when Father Christmas didn't come. This story was written by Noor Inayat Khan more than 80 years ago. But let's make sure that also nowadays, those children who, for whatever reason, Father Christmas cannot reach, may celebrate what we are wishing to all of you. A Merry Christmas.